Hello,
What's
hello.
going on, everybody?
We're in London.
You actually sound pretty good. One more time.
No, when you put too much pressure on me, I'm probably not gonna sound
I
good.
can't do accents at all.
Yeah, he's
My
pretty
dad's
bad.
Cuban, can barely do a
Barely
Hispanic
do his
accent.
accent. But we
Terrible.
made it right now. It's 7, maybe 7:30ish
Yep.
in London, but it's 2:30 p.m. back home.
7:44.
7:44. So we're not really tired. I mean,
Not at
honestly,
all.
if I laid down, I probably could go to sleep. But the flight wasn't bad. 5.5 hours from Boston. So we spent a day in Boston. I saw my family. It was so awesome. And now we're gonna go find our hotel
Yep.
for the night, and then food, and then hang out all day tomorrow.
No, we're hanging out tonight. My goal this trip is to get Tia to love this city. I love London. It's one of my favorite places in the world. And Tia's kind of like, about London. So
I could take it or leave it, honestly.
my goal is to like win her over. So
Good
that's the
luck.
goal.
So yeah,
I'm your
join us.
tour guide for the weekend.
Awesome. How do I pay you?
Good kisses.
Where are we? What are we on? What's this called? We're on the tube in London. We're going pretty far.
The airport.
We're going from the airport all the way to Holborn, and it's almost an hour ride on the train. So excited. Manny's right here with his big noggin. Manny's trying to figure out where we're going.
Piccadilly line, Central line.
Pretty sure
platform
it's
2.
eastbound, platform 2.
And my service is, I got good service right now.
All right, we made it through the tube. It was definitely over an hour. It was like probably like an hour and 20 minutes.
We also like didn't know where we were going, which means we had to stop, and we had bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot, but
Belabors the process.
we're young. These are the stories we'll tell our kids. So now we're walking to the hotel. It's not far at all. So guys, we're in our hotel room. It's very small, which is very British, I'm told.
Very European.
Very European.
very
And we're married. I'm just gonna say that before I show you the room. Bam! We literally have no choice but to sleep separate. I feel like this is wrong.
It looks bigger on the screen that I'm looking at than it.
But it is small. This is our little desk area. This is the baño.
Yeah. Look at that. Very European.
The toilet. The toilet.
Toilet.
There I am. London nights. What are we doing?
I'm tempted to get an arepa from this place.
And walk to get more food?
Exactly.
Can we share it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want my own. I want to share. This is an apple pick. Really, it's just apple, ginger, and what else is in this? Mint. Apple, ginger, and mint. It's really good. It's really refreshing. And then we got prawn crackers that I'm dipping in this chili sauce. Very, very good. Remember earlier how we showed you guys the beds and said we wasn't gonna sleep together?
We are certainly in one bed right
We
now.
are tucked away in one bed.
I guess that means we like each other a lot.
Yeah. See you tomorrow for our 24-hour London adventure. Good night.
Night.
Day 2. We're about to hit the road. Manny's not ready yet because Manny's always not ready.
Whoa.
He said he was going to be ready before me, but he's not. Look at him. Look at him. moving so slow.
Well, now I'm thinking about. Now you distracted me.
Anyway, we're going to Soho House or something cool. And then we're going to explore a little bit. And then we're going to Nuneaton.
Nuneaton!
Nuneaton!
That didn't sound bad, baby. Nuneaton?
So right now we're on the famous
Brick Lane.
Brick Lane. I want to show you guys. It's really cool over here. There's a bunch of shops, like vintage shops, clothing shops, food places. It's really small and very British. I'm loving it. It's cold out here also. We are about to go here, serial killer. But I wanted to show you guys. Guys, this menu is...
First of all, look at the cover.
Oh yeah, they like thrifted a book. Yeah, 99, period. Let's go. Okay. Serial Killer Cafe. Everything is with cereal. Like they have mozzarella sticks that have cereal. They have a cereal covered corn dog. They have cereal mac and cheese, burgers. It's very interesting. The only thing that looks like it would be good is like the smoothies, the ice cream, and then they have like old cereal here. That all looks good. Everything else, questionable.
Why did my parents have me? It's a very good question. It's a question that my mother-in-law used to ask me quite a lot when she was alive. My parents had me because they thought that everyone was doing it, and they would do it as well, which is highly irresponsible, of course, as well. They also did it for religious reasons. And so, you know, as of yet, by the way, don't worry, because, I mean, the fact that your parents had you for no good reason, which is like, do you know what I mean? It's like, basically what she's saying is, there was nothing on telly that night. Do you know what I mean? Really, that's what you're saying, aren't you? Yeah? They didn't even have a telly, exactly. So basically what they're saying, they didn't even have a telly, there was nothing to do that night, so they had you and brought you into this existence. It's a little bit reckless, isn't it? You were an accident, exactly. And don't worry, 63% of people in the UK are here as a result of an accident, and the other 37% of people have got lying parents, really. I don't think you're the only one. I mean, look around here, look. How many people are actually really meant to be here? Anybody?
Yeah. Yeah, me.
Well, my message is that we need to start to talk about this in public. We need to start questioning whether it's a good idea for people to reproduce. We all know people that should not be reproducing, right? You've got people amongst your friends and family, yeah? And it's your responsibility to have that discussion with them. Perhaps buy them some contraception as a little gift. You can play it, you can have a bit of fun with them. Just try and persuade as many people as you know not to reproduce. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. You know, more mindless shoppers going to H&M, and more crowded tubes, and it's just going to get even worse. And it's pretty bad as it is.
3 days later.
Hi guys, I realized that I haven't updated you guys since the funny man on the streets in London, so it's been pretty eventful. It's been about how many days has it been? It's been about 3 days since we were in London, and now we're in Nuneaton. It's a town like 2 hours outside of London, and on our way into Nuneaton, we had to stop at a train station because we had to take a train all the way here, and I ordered a salad at a train station, and by the time we got here, I had food poisoning, and so I was, you know what happens when you have food poisoning, for 48 hours going through it. Then the food poisoning finally stopped, but my stomach is still like apprehensive about food. But now, as you could probably hear, I cannot breathe out of my nose. My throat is like a little bit scratchy, and I'm struggling. And honestly, Manny wanted to take me on this trip to London to make me fall in love with London. And London has made sure that I left here never wanting to come back. So I am not a fan of London. Now the city was cool, but like as far as my experience, and the last experience I had with London was 11 years ago, and it was okay, but like the food wasn't good. And now coming back 11 years later, eating food and getting food poisoning, I'm just kind of like, this country has seen the last of me. So that's what's really been going on. Manny's been teaching, and I'm going to show you more of that tomorrow. Right now, I'm practicing because I have to lead worship in the morning, and then Manny is going to lead communion while I do worship. And I'll let you guys see some footage of him teaching, because it's really cool to see him teaching. He's teaching the book of John, and it's fascinating. So you guys will see that in the morning. Right now, I'm just going to keep practicing and get some rest. If you have any 24 hours completely get rid of a cold remedies, comment below. Please help. And if anyone knows how to teleport back to America, let me know in the comments. Please help.
Their faith in him, because this is the first sign that revealed the glory of this Messiah. And so straight away, these disciples in the book of John are like, we know who he is, he's the Messiah. With them saying he's the Messiah is what prompts Jesus to give the illustration of Jacob's ladder. Remember this from the prologue, right? You say I'm the Messiah because I saw you under the fig tree, but I tell you, you will see the heavens open and angels will be ascending and descending on the Son of Man, right? This statement is prompted by someone calling Jesus Messiah. So what takes the dim-witted, kind of silly, kind of like the disciples that don't know much from Matthew, Mark, and Luke are like, nope, that's Jesus. We know exactly who he is straight away in John's gospel. So remember, when you're doing your assignments and you've got to do the difference between Jesus' audience and John's audience, right? This is key. This is a key way that John is different. Matthew is a book about discipleship, right? That's the goal, that's the point. Whereas John is a book about the revealed glory of God in the person of Jesus Christ.
Hi guys. We're heading home. Well, we're heading to Boston from London. We're in the lounge. Manny's trying to sleep.
Come on, fam. It's mad early.
Thanks for joining us on this London trip. It's really been, honestly, it's been the most difficult trip I've ever been on with Manny. So that's why I didn't vlog like that much, because I was literally either vomiting, coughing up a lung, sleeping, lamenting, counting down the hours. So, thanks for joining us, guys. See you in the next one. Say bye, babe.
Bye. Good night.